the importance of sustainability for young people rests in a very simple fact that if young people want to survive as human beings on this planet, they have to get very intimately and heavily involved in activism, in environmental activism, in political activism, in all kinds of activities and initiatives that bring people together and that will people make realize that we have to develop a new kind of consciousness that we can call spheric consciousness. That means our planet Earth provides variety of environments, and the most important environment, the living environment, will have to be cultivated, developed, preserved, and even restored to a status that would help us to not only to survive but also to prosper and to feel better. That means to have better quality of human life, better relationship with each other, that we would develop close relationship with our families, and all the links and couplings that have been lost in modern societies due to technological developments and over-technologized society. We have somehow to restore all these important bonds that are important for nurturing human soul, human spirit. One of the most important tools that we can use to enhance this type of reasoning and practical living is education. Our educational system is, in my opinion, sclerotic, it is obsolete. It is geared to train people, educate for survival of the fittest. There is big emphasis on material things, how to build muscles, how to care for our appearances and so on. We should completely revamp our educational system and geared focus our education on how to teach, educate people to be loving, caring, sensitive, compassionate, helpful human being. And we should not emphasize the material thing, because material things will be passing, and the most important thing is actually the spiritual qualities that I have mentioned before, and the type of qualities like caring, loving, helping others, relating to others. So this should be the goal of our education. Instead of emphasis of survival of the fittest, we should be emphasizing survival of the kindness, most caring, most loving individual on this planet Earth. And we can find many tools how to achieve that. I have been developing some of these tools myself. For instance, in order to develop compassion and sensitivity towards people who have some handicaps or disability, then we can put the students, pupils, or even older people in situation in which they will be able to personally experience the same thing like the people who are disadvantaged. For instance, we have been taking pupils and we have been blindfolding them and letting them navigate in a space so that they could have appreciation what the world is like for blind people. And I have been also developing special games, computer-based games even, that people who are placed in these games and situation that they can resolve certain situation that are being simulated in an artificial environment, for instance, within the game. And this, for instance, is a social situation in a classroom or in a backyard of school where their people are playing. So instead of playing electronic games where people are killing each other, they have here, the students or the pupils have opportunity to earn points and reinforce their instinctive helping behavior so that in a real life situation they can function as loving and caring, compassionate human being. I think that the mankind in general is on the track or on the road to a big catastrophe at the present time. Unless some miracle will happen, I think that it is possible that there will be big crisis. It may be even potentiated with catastrophe of not natural kind of catastrophes and all kinds of other tribulations. However, I feel that those people who are steadfast in their belief, in their spiritual development, who are helping others, who are trying to do everything possible that will serve other people to live, to survive, and to be kind. I think that those people, wherever they are, will survive with God's help. And I also believe, and that's why I'm very optimistic, that even though we may experience a big kind of crisis and perhaps even threats to the end of the world, that it is possible that the kind of world with all these evil and satanic influences will finally end, but from this end will evolve a new kind of consciousness, and this consciousness will bring mankind on the path of very positive development